The email templates section of the photo booth operator is where you will create the different email templates that you use throughout the system. The photo booth operator does come with some pre-installed templates, more to be used as reference points and examples of some of the things that are possible. When you first bring up the email templates screen, you will see those preloaded templates. We're going to go ahead and add a new one so you can see what that looks like. Photo booth operator presents you with a couple of different options. The first of all is the name of the email. We do require a name. Your name you'll probably want to make as descriptive as possible. In the other areas of the photo booth operator where you're referencing an email template, it will be by name. So if you use a descriptive name, it'll be better able to assist you when you're picking out which email template to apply in the different areas. You can enter a description as you'd like. And then you have the What You See is What You Get editor with shortcuts. If you have not yet watched the video on the What You See is What You Get editor and shortcuts, please do so. Otherwise, this is where you would go ahead and craft your email. We'll just put test email for quick. Down below, you'll see that we have the note regarding images. It's the same for all the editors. Then you have the option to add a view online link. If you're going to be sending an email out to a list, that is to say a bulk email, in order to circumvent, or at least attempt to circumvent, spam filters, you will be required to have a view online link in that email. If you know that this email template that you're creating is going to be used to send out to email lists, for instance in bulk email marketing purposes, you have the opportunity to put the add view online link here now. You also are given that opportunity on the actual screen when you create the email marketing campaign, but you can shortcut it by doing it here. You can also add your company name and address quickly with one click of a button. Then we have a PDF preview. This will generate a PDF of your email. Not very useful for seeing what the email would look like on other systems. Although at some point in time we've had the request to see what the actual rendered out code is going to look like. It's identical to the What You See is What You Get. This just provides you the opportunity to have it in a PDF format should you need to save that permanently for any other reason. Below we have the text-only version of the email, including a button to copy and convert from the HTML code above. In this day and age, it is extremely important to include a text-only version of your email with the HTML email. Smartphones generally will be text-only initially, with the recipient required to push the Show Image button to transfer over to the HTML version. Having both increases your chances of having your message received. That's why we've provided the copy and convert from above button. You may also completely code out your email here to match the HTML above. As a sort of general rule, spam filters look for the text email and the HTML email to be as similar as they can in regards to their text, the copy, and the order. So for instance, if you have your name and address at the end of your HTML email, but then for some reason you have your name and address at the top of the text only, spam filters can oftentimes flag that as suspicious. So you want to make them as similar as you can. The copy and convert from HTML above does a direct dump, just taking out all the HTML tags. Oftentimes it will format it somewhat oddly with extra carriage returns. You would just simply go in here, edit, and delete them. So once we're going to copy and convert, and as you can see, it just takes the test email. There's nothing really to convert. If we were to do something like, for instance, make our test email red, and then copy and convert, it's just plain text. Got sort of a text 101 there. So once you're satisfied with your email, you go ahead and add a new email button. And the photo booth operator returns us to the email template screen, and there you see our test email at the bottom, the day it's created, and its size. We can of course edit the email, or we can delete it. You can delete emails that have previously been sent out. That's not a problem. One very important note, however, if you have an email that you are sending out as something that occurs when certain events are triggered. So if you have an email into this template format that's sent out, say, every time an event is added, and you delete that email, then it will not be sent out. So you want to make important note of where these emails are being utilized before you go ahead and delete.